Hello, mummies. Hello, daddies. Welcome back once again to Mummy's Diaries. I'm very excited to bring you this particular episode. Now, there is this thing with babies. I don't know, but I think with most babies that feed on milk other than the breast milk only. Okay, if you're not doing exclusive and then you're adding milk, what I have here is none one for the baby. Mostly it results in constipation in the baby. Now what you observe is that baby feel very uncomfortable. Some babies cry all day throughout. Some babies are unable to sleep. Some become very restless and all that. And for my baby was crying all the time. He was even avoiding the breast milk at some point. At times you see that he'll be fatting, right? He has this bad smell, right? But baby can't poo. And then baby was crying. I mean, I got so disturbed. I got so worried. I was like, what have I done to the baby? What is causing all this? Now, it is constipation in them. You know, the milk is not originally what God wanted them to feed on. God wanted them to feed on the breast milk. But apparently I was unable to produce a lot of milk naturally. I though I am that busty, but I am unable to produce a lot of milk. So baby got introduced to the milk. Okay. Now the milk is not having any problem. There's nothing wrong with the milk. But you know the baby is young, okay? And so apparently he was supposed to be feeding on the breast milk for 6 months before any other thing could be introduced. Now, since baby has been introduced to milk before the 6 months, definitely something may go wrong, okay? And so some of the things that goes wrong is the constipation. Now, in Africa, where I come from, okay, we have our own way of going about it when baby has constipation. Okay, I don't know for other countries. Now what happens is that they will be telling you that give baby more breast milk, baby is going to what do you call it, poop and all that. Yes, sometimes yes it works. Other times too, they'll tell you because you are feeding baby with the milk, you have to introduce baby to water. Okay, so you can give your baby just about the tip of this one. Okay, just about a full of this and then give baby, and then baby will be fine. Well, it works for others, okay, but in Africa where I come from, okay, we also have our way of going about things. And so we have this. If you come from Ghana where I come from, okay, we have this. Now this, I don't know how to call it, but this is what we use, okay, on the babies, especially when they have constipation. Now, when they are within, say, from 1 month to 3 months, you can use this, okay? And even above, you can still use it, okay? So when you want to use this on your baby because baby is suffering from constipation and is being restless and all that, right? What you have to do is that first you put water in a kettle, okay? So you're going to warm water, okay? Yes, so we want a warm water. Now when you get your warm water, probably you can put it into a clean container, okay? Then you add a bit of cold water to it. So we want a lukewarm water. Yes, that is what we want. Now when you get your lukewarm water, right, what you do is that if you have a cream, right, this is a cousin's baby cream, okay? Now what you do is that you open it, okay, then you apply it on the tip of it, okay, you apply it on the tip of it, okay, then you use the same cream, right, to apply between the buttocks of the baby, okay? So what you find the anus, okay, you apply the cream there just like that, just a slide of it, okay? Now if you don't have the cousin's baby, any cream that you use for your baby, right, any baby cream, please, any baby cream, not adult cream, baby cream, you can use it for both processes. You can put it on the tip of it and then between the anus, okay, so the buttocks, between the buttocks rather. If you don't have that one, in Africa we actually use this is a shea butter, okay? So wherever that you are, if you can get a shea butter, I think it will be best for this process. So you get the shea butter, right, just a little bit of it, as you can see on my finger. Okay, you apply it on the tip of this. Okay, and then the remaining on my finger, right? So assuming this is the bottles of my baby, right, and that is the anus, right, you just wipe it like that, just like that. Okay, between the bottles, okay, where you find the anus, you just wipe it like that, just like this. Okay, gently, just like that. Now you compress on the side of the I don't know what to call this one. You compress on the side of it, okay, and then assuming you have your warm water, right, in this, okay, what you do is that you put this one into the warm water like this, right? You compress the side of it like what I have done here. So whilst it fills it, you see that it will be bopping up like this, okay, so that you get your warm water in this one. Make sure it's a warm, lukewarm water, please. You don't like it hot on the baby. It should be lukewarm, right? Something that you can just splash it on your skin and you not feel any pains. Okay, that's what you do. And then afterwards, right, when you have this one filled, right, you put it gently, just halfway through. Okay, so look at the tip of it. Put it gently, just halfway through into the anus like this and compress it, right? When you compress it, the water leaves it and goes into the baby, right? Then you bring it out. Now, when you bring it out, because it's the first step, right, baby may not poop. So you pick the lukewarm water again, right? You compress it as I've done, right? You put it into the lukewarm water, you fill it once again, it pops up like this, right? So you have the water in the container like this, okay? And then you put it back into the anus, you compress it, right? So the water is leaving this one into the anus. Now, upon the second approach, right, baby is supposed to poop. Now, if baby does not poop, you can go on the third time. Now, it's either baby poops on the second approach or on the third approach, right? So whatever what do you call it, poop that is inside baby, right, on the second approach or the third approach, baby is quickly going to poop and going to splash like boom. It's going to come out like boom. So you should be very careful where you find baby. If someone is standing at the position where the bottles is facing, right, the person may be splashed with feces or with poop. So please, you should be very careful where baby finds the bottles, right? I mean, somebody should not be located there, or something should not be located there, okay? So you should be very mindful of that. But it's very helpful, right? Make sure that you don't do it more often. Make sure you don't do it more often, because baby is still young, right? I mean, when they get to about a year and then they are having that difficulties, yes, you can do it about maybe twice a month or so, right? But when they are young, I would advise that maybe a week or in a month, you just do it about once, okay, to relieve baby. Don't do it continuously. Or maybe if you like, if baby keeps on having constipation, maybe you can do it twice in a month for baby, so that baby can have it released. And trust me, all the poop in baby is going to come out very nicely. Baby is going to be okay, and then you also be okay, because I know when babies are unable to poop, trust me, they make you feel very, 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 very inconvenient. Their cry alone will make you feel very, very bad. And so if you don't have this, I'm sure that it's in the market. You can get it on maybe Alibaba, or try the online stores. I'm sure you're going to get it. It's in the Ghana market. You can get it on there, right? If you have somebody in Ghana coming to the UK, the US, wherever you find yourself, please, you can ask them of this, right? You can show a picture, take a screenshot of this, send it to the person, let them get you this, and then baby will be okay. You'll be okay. It's very safe. I use it on my baby. That is how come I'm teaching you this. And this is done in Africa here, and then it helps the babies a lot. So thank you for watching. If you have any comments, please leave it in the comment section, and then I'll quickly attend to that, okay? And before I go, please make sure that if you have not subscribed yet as a new mom, please do so, right? I teach a lot of things here, right? And so please, I am pleading with you, try and then subscribe. Let's do this together. Let's grow baby together, right? I thank you so much. If you have difficulties with your baby and you think you can't handle it, please contact your midwife or your pediatrician, or you can leave a comment here if you have any experience with that. I can also help you with it. I thank you. Subscribe, and then make sure that you take good care of yourself. Before I go, I always want to encourage you and let you know that you are a good mom, you're a good dad, you're doing extremely well. Baby loves you, and we love you too. Bye bye.